Ever watch people in first class, seemingly floating on a cloud of comfort and luxury? Sipping champagne, stretching out in their spacious seats, and generally living the high life? While you're cramped in economy, battling for armrest space and trying to find a comfortable position, thinking you need to be rich or a frequent flyer with elite status to get up there and experience that kind of travel? What if I told you it's not always about luck, a fat bank account, or years of loyalty points? It's a game of strategy, a bit of insider knowledge, and I've got the cheat codes to unlock those premium seats. Today, I'll reveal 11 proven insider strategies, secrets that can dramatically increase your chances of flying in style. These are the things airlines don't necessarily advertise, the loopholes and opportunities they'd prefer you didn't know about. These are real hacks regular travelers, just like you, used to elevate their travel experience, to get bumped up to business class, enjoying wider seats, better meals, and a more relaxed atmosphere. And even, dare I say, first class for free, experiencing the ultimate in air travel luxury without breaking the bank. We'll cover everything from the best time to book your flight to maximize your chances of an upgrade, to the one simple sentence that, when delivered correctly, can potentially change your seat assignment for the better. The last few tips are the most powerful, the ones that can truly make a difference in your quest for an upgrade. So pay close attention and don't miss them. They could be your ticket to flying in style. Ready to turn your next flight into a luxury experience without spending a fortune? Let's get started and unlock the secrets to flying first class for free. Booking your flight can feel like navigating a complex maze, especially when you're hoping for that coveted upgrade. Book too early, months in advance, and you might miss out on opportunities that arise closer to the departure date. Booking too late, on the other hand, significantly kills your upgrade chances. Airlines often finalize their premium seating arrangements as the flight nears capacity. So what's the secret to maximizing your chances of snagging an upgrade? It all boils down to understanding and leveraging the golden booking window. This magical window typically opens 24 to 48 hours before departure. This is when the airline's internal systems are working overtime. Here's why this window is so crucial. Airlines routinely overbook economy class, anticipating that a certain percentage of passengers will be no-shows or will change their plans at the last minute. They're expecting those no-shows, and they need to fill those seats efficiently. As the departure time approaches, airline staff scramble to reassign seats, optimize the passenger manifest, and fill any empty spots in this window. When you book during this period of controlled chaos, you're entering a dynamic environment where opportunities can arise unexpectedly. In the airline's eyes, you're a flexible asset, easy to move up to fill a premium seat that suddenly becomes available. Take Lisa, for example, a student who needed to fly home for the holidays. She booked her flight just 2 days before departure. To her surprise and delight, she got upgraded to business class without even asking. The airline system often favors recent bookings when shuffling seats, as these passengers are seen as more adaptable to last-minute changes. By timing your booking just right, you're positioning yourself for a potential upgrade. You become the obvious and convenient solution to the airline's overbooking puzzle, making you a prime candidate for a complimentary upgrade. So, resist the urge to lock yourself in months ahead of time. Instead, patiently wait for the golden booking window to open. This simple yet effective timing trick could be your ticket to experiencing the luxury of business class. Ultimately, it's all about being in the right place, or rather, booking at the right time. Learn to use the inherent chaos of airline booking to your advantage, and you might just find yourself enjoying a more comfortable and luxurious flight experience. Dress nicely for an upgrade isn't a myth, it's evolved. You don't need a suit, but you should look like you belong in business class. Airlines want their premium cabins to look exclusive. Smart casual is the formula: clean, neat, and professional. For men, dark jeans or chinos, a polo or button-down, and clean shoes. For women, stylish trousers or a skirt, a nice blouse, and a blazer or cardigan. Gate agents make split-second decisions. Your appearance matters. Look the part, and you're an easy, low-risk choice for an upgrade. Presentation is powerful. A little effort can land you a $1,000 seat. Forget what you've heard about the conventional wisdom of travel. Many believe that being proactive and checking in early is the key to a smooth journey. But checking in early, especially online, can actually hurt your chances of snagging that coveted upgrade. It might seem counterintuitive, but hear me out. On the other hand, when you check in late, closer to the departure time, especially if you're doing it at the airport kiosk, You might find that all the desirable seats have already been assigned, and you might not even get a seat assignment at all. This makes you what airlines call a floater, a passenger without a pre-assigned seat, which suddenly becomes a problem the airline needs to solve, and quickly. Now, if economy class is overbooked, which happens more often than you think, you're the easiest passenger for them to move up to a higher class to free up space. James, for example, decided to try this strategy. He checked in just before departure, practically cutting it close, and to his surprise and delight, he got upgraded to business class. A gamble that paid off handsomely. Early check-in essentially locks you into a specific seat, limiting your options and the airline's flexibility. Late check-in, on the other hand, keeps you flexible and presents an opportunity for an upgrade. Gate agents often prefer moving a single floater to solve an overbooking issue rather than shuffling multiple passengers around, which creates more work for them. So next time you're tempted to check in the moment it opens, resist the urge, hold back, be patient, trust the process, check in at the airport closer to your departure time, and you might just find yourself pleasantly surprised with that coveted upgrade to business or even first class. Ultimately, it's about strategically positioning yourself as the solution the airline needs when faced with overbooking challenges. Sometimes being last in line can actually pay off in unexpected ways. So don't be afraid to wait a little longer. A little patience can go a long way. The best seats on the plane often go to those who are willing to play it smart and strategically time their check-in. Want an upgrade? Book the worst seat, middle, last row, near the bathrooms. Airlines often need to reseat someone for operational reasons. They'll move the person with the least to lose and most to gain. Sophie always books the dreaded seat and often gets moved to premium economy or better. It's a calculated risk, but on full flights it works. You become the obvious grateful choice for an upgrade. Sometimes you get stuck, but often you win big. Make yourself the easy solution for the crew. Sacrifice comfort up front for a shot at luxury. It's 4D chess with the airline, and you can win. Airline credit cards do more than earn miles. They boost your status in the system. Holding a co-branded card marks you as a loyal customer, even if you rarely fly. In a tie for upgrades, cardholders get priority. Many cards offer priority boarding, giving you early access to gate agents. Use this moment to politely ask about upgrades. Book flights with your airline card to flag yourself as preferred. You're not just earning points, you're buying a higher spot in the upgrade queue. It's a simple way to jump ahead without elite status. If you fly one airline, get their card and use it strategically. It's an invisible advantage most travelers miss. Most people never ask for upgrades, or they ask the wrong way. Don't beg. Be strategic and professional. The best time to ask is at the gate, before boarding, when agents know which seats are open. Approach with a smile and say, "Hi, I know it's a long shot, but if there are any operational upgrades today, I'd love to be considered." Use industry language. Show you understand how upgrades work. You're not demanding, just asking to be considered. This makes you memorable and pleasant, not annoying. If they need to move someone, you're now on their radar. A well-phrased, polite request is your secret weapon. Sometimes all it takes is asking the right way. Solo travelers have the best upgrade odds. One empty seat is easy to fill. Gate agents look for single passengers to solve seating puzzles quickly. If you're traveling with someone, book separate reservations to double your chances. Mention to the agent you're flexible if only one seat is available. You make their job easier and increase your odds. Solo travelers are the perfect puzzle piece for last-minute upgrades. Even if you're not alone, think like a solo traveler. Flexibility is key. Don't link reservations if you want a shot at a single open seat. Sometimes being solo is your ticket to the front. Mentioning a special occasion can help, but only if it's genuine and significant. Don't beg or exaggerate, be subtle and honest. Big milestones like honeymoons or major anniversaries work best. Casually mention it at check-in or the gate. Staff might flag your reservation for special attention. It's not a guaranteed upgrade, but it can tip the scales. Sometimes you'll get extra perks like blocked seats or champagne. Play the long game of goodwill and human connection. Don't lie, airlines can check. A little kindness and honesty go a long way. Kindness is the most underrated upgrade hack. Gate agents and flight attendants deal with stress and rude passengers all day. Treat them with respect and gratitude. You'll stand out instantly. A simple thank you or a small gift can make you their favorite passenger. When things go wrong, stay calm and polite. They'll help you first. Flight attendants can offer battlefield upgrades if seats are open after takeoff. A little kindness can mean extra snacks, drinks, or even a better seat. Be memorable for the right reasons. You're not just another passenger, you're an ally. Kindness costs nothing but can get you everything. Make their day, and they might just make yours. Sometimes booking a more complex route can get you a cheaper first-class seat. Airlines price tickets by origin and destination, not segments. Multi-leg journeys with a premium heavy segment can be cheaper than direct flights. Use tools like Google Flights to find these hidden deals. For example, Boston to LA via New York in business class can cost less than a direct NY-LA ticket. This works especially well for international travel. Add a short leg to lower the fare. You're building an itinerary, not just buying a ticket. Find the pricing inefficiencies and use them to your advantage. Outsmart the system for a luxury experience at an economy price. Every ticket has a secret fare class code. This determines your upgrade priority. Higher fare classes like Y or B get priority over cheaper ones like K or N. Even without elite status, a slightly pricier ticket can leapfrog you up the upgrade list. Use advanced search tools or ITA matrix to find and book higher fare classes. Sometimes paying a bit more puts you way ahead in the queue. Don't just look for the cheapest fare, look for the best value. The difference can be just $50, but it could mean a huge upgrade. Understanding fare classes is the ultimate hack. Play the system like a pro, invest a little more for a much better shot at first class. Combine these hacks. Book smart, dress well, check in late, be kind, and ask the right way. Stack the odds in your favor and upgrades become likely, not lucky. Avoid rookie mistakes. Don't check in too early, don't be rude, and don't always book the cheapest fare. Your choices at booking and check-in shape your whole travel experience. Which hack will you try next? Share your upgrade stories in the comments, like, subscribe, and share if you're ready to leave economy behind. Let's help each other fly better. Safe travels, and may your next flight be first class.